What do you see as their superpower that the big banks might overlook or they just simply can't replicate because they're not in that space and they're not playing the same way?
I would say speed of adaptability is
Mm,
probably number one thing. The larger you get, the slower, there's more talking heads, there's more processes and stuff you got to go through. You still have those same processes in a small community bank, but it's more streamlined, right?
right.
I would also say, the second thing I see is the access to the senior and executive leadership, both internally, right? Uh, so that helps support that speed of adaptability
Hmm.
for clients or for something that's going in the industry or for something going on in the community or within the bank and their team members. But it's also for clients. One of the things that you kind of lose with the larger banks is that access to the top decision makers, that senior and executive group, and all the community banks I've worked with, they're very open and transparent with those executive leaders and they're accessible. So I would say that. And then I would say the third thing I see is the true relationship banking for the small to middle market businesses and those community businesses. You kind of get lost as a number in they do a good job, but when you get down into the small business, the community middle market, sometimes those larger banks, it's not so much a relationship, it's more transactional. So, which all that again supports the speed of adaptability for their target markets.